I'll take you there with my power.
Well, okay. It's so nice. It's just another day in paradise. What? I want to sleep with my new, fully upgraded, all the time angry Master Sword. Don't judge me for it. I gotta break this thing in. Alright, let's get our day started. I almost walked out the house undecent. There we go. Let's greet the day. Hello, people. The elf boy hero, excuse me, the Lynel boy hero has arrived. Sweet cheeks, I don't know where you are, but I know where you're about to be. Right here. Yeah, you're real fucking pleased as punch, ain't you? Ain't you? What are you getting today? I can give you a whole watermelon. Do you want to eat a watermelon? You're like a horse? Real fucking picky. This horse is. I wonder if the horse can eat berries. Berry kicks. Are you familiar with cereal variants, Sweet Cheeks? Here, eat this berry. Boys, apples and carrots, huh? Stricken on a real strict diet. Won't even offer you a banana. Fine, you don't deserve it, but here. Snatched it out of my hand. Yeah, just because you enjoyed it doesn't mean it was right to do. Whatever, I've got to cook breakfast. Ooh. Alright, let's see. What's another proper Lynel breakfast? We want a whole chicken, a thick steak, a couple of chicken wings, and one egg for protein. Okay, as a binding agent. Boys, a real Lynel's gonna shut and be like, bro, that smells fucking delicious. Hell yeah. The meat skewer. Haha, eating it on top of the horse shack as I survey my domain. That's good shit. Okay, what are we actually doing? Let's look at our gear. We've got to make sure we're prepared. We don't want Scar from the Lion King to be like, I sang an entire song and you still couldn't get ready. I'd like to upgrade this ruby circlet. How is our flint holding up? Flint, do you fear in this inventory as a substance? Okay, we've only got 7 pieces. We could go farm some flint. Flint Farmer Chronicles could be the subsection of this, the Brown Tunic saga that we still live in. Oop. Okay, there's something I want to do, because remember, we're trying to get the full spear inventory. So I'm going to drop my katana that I'm never allowed to use. I'm going to take this flame sphere. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Shut up. Make room in the inventory. Grab you. Oh, I should have put it in the middle. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So now we have items we can actually use, because I like that katana sword too. I don't know where to get another one. I don't know where they spawn. So I don't want to have to deal with ever having to get another one. And we could get fire spears at some point. We've already taken all the pictures of our LED spear lighting. So yes, it bothers me that the katana is not in the middle. It's fine. Okay, let's see. That's taken care of. If I wanted to go get some flint right quick, if a fella wanted to score some flint around here, how would he go about it? I'd like to take a sledgehammer with me, but I don't want to drop any of my precious spears. So I'm trying to decide between these two. It doesn't matter. I don't need attack power. I'm part Lynel now. I've got my hammer. John Henry Lynel. They made a ballad about me. What's it called? The Ballad of John Henry Lynel in D minor. Okay. This should be good for going around the mountains and breaking bricks and making folk legends. I want to be warped right to the heart of the volcano. We are arrived. Oh no, I'm on fire. Apparently John Henry Lynel, when he's in the heart of Death Mountain, robot cloves might not be enough, but we can drink us one of these elixirs. It's like a can of spinach to John Henry Lynel, son. Now we can endure. Alright, so we want this here Sheikah censored. I will never remember how to activate it. Okay, the Y button. I'm like your granddad sending a Google mail yet again. I think they're a treasure. Let's just search for rare ore deposits because they're always around regular ore deposits. They always have regular ore deposit simps hanging all over them. Alright, don't go near the salamander. Me and my those ghosts get so fucking mad. He'd be like, are you trying to go back into the Divine Beast dungeon? You son of a bitch. Hidetaka Miyazaki warned me about you, and he was right. I was like, any boy who loves Link to the Past as much as Tenfey can't be bad. And Miyazaki was like, oh, you'll learn. That boy has hate in his heart. The only way I could love Link to the Past as much as I do is to have genuine hate in my heart towards video games to counteract it. I can't tell if we're going in the right direction because of topography. I need to triangulate. Okay. Things are cool. When you're near dangerous lava, you find like the best minerals. Everybody knows that's true. Nature's like that. Nature dares you. Okay, what direction? Whoop. Captain, sensors indicate good shit in this region. How much? A substantial quantity, Captain. Captain. Starfleet Command is calling. They're asking if you enjoy Wendy's. Yes, Commander Data, I do enjoy Wendy's. Following. Follow-up message, Captain. You're really going to enjoy Wendy's nuts. Drag across your chin. Dr. Crusher has informed me that the entire crew has a severe case of ligma, Captain. Where is this rare ore deposit? Oh, it's right there. My God, John Henry Lynel. It takes a while to get his day started. Now remember, the gems are worthless. We want that precious flint. It's like that. Remember that Ren and Stimpy short where they had a dirt farm and they were so proud of it, and then one night there was a rainstorm and they went out with like the dirt mites and tried to like stop the plants from growing, but they lost their entire dirt crop because the next morning they just had this luscious farm full of worthless fruits and vegetables. Luminous stone is not flint. Sensors. Topography makes the Sheikah slate like practically fucking worthless when you think about it. Look at this shit. Well, where is it? If I'm running around like this, we just have to ignore ones that we can't directly see. Maybe I should just leave it on. You know what? You crowd talked me into it. We should change it to A's and B's are different. Elden Ring has ruined me. Okay, there we go. Regular ore deposits tend to be around rare ones anyway. Plus, who knows if the rare ones even have a better chance of having flint in them instead of worthless gems, rubies. You think I don't notice you, do you? Yeah, you're real fucking clever. There you go. Lucifer's looking forward to having something to fucking rest his feet on. Is it down here? No, it's not. Have you ever seen somebody do such a bad job of farming flint in Breath of the Wild? One of the most abundant minerals. It's just carving. Okay, I managed to get the vat off my status. Look, I see some over there. That's all that matters. Oh, I don't care about that luminous stone. That's probably one of them taluses too. Sometimes they drop flint when they die though, and I love to bully monsters in video games. Something's mad. It's that Talus down there, isn't it? Amber and Flint. Pop. Amber and Flint. Maybe I should ask the Gorons. They tend to know things about rocks and minerals. I think they eat some of them. This is a damn Korok seed puzzle. I've been bamboozled. Oh, I wanted an ore deposit. A Korok seed is much better than an ore deposit. Explain. Korok seeds can be exchanged for additional inventory slots. Woohoo! Yeah, you're real clever. You seen any rocks around here? Seen any elves? Okay. At least we get to enjoy this, like, Death Mountain remix in the background. That's our reward for me wandering around like a jackass. Dragging out the Brown Tunic Saga. This looks like the kind of place a fella could find some mineral deposits, just saying. I see them. Along with the lizard boy. Woe unto the lizard boy, that the elf boy hero did gaze upon him, and destruction followed in his wake. Give me that good shit. Yeah, we're getting the most fucking flint. We're up to 12. I don't even know how much we need, but we can't have too much. Did your guts burn up? See, there's a spear, but that's such a low-class spear. Of course, I mean, it's cooler than this one. This is... I hate the way this fucking Gerudo spear looks. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. No. We could do better. Oop. I'm a fucking idiot. Just pick that shear up. There we go. Okay. Everything's cool. Everything's neat. Everything's juicy and everything's sweet. I want to be on the other side of this lava. Let's do this. Come on, bird boy, where you at? Why can't I summon the bird boy? You're supposed to jump. There we go. My God. You know that's a Korok seed, and I have to go in here and get it. The bird boy guided me. I only stopped because it's the kind I could properly drop on his head. Look at him winking at me. He knows. He's only in on the joke. I like a Korok that can laugh at himself. Okay. Zelda's ghost is not watching right now. I'm recording this on like a Sunday afternoon. She got too bad off eating Sunday dinner and passed out watching the race. Holding the core. I saw the Coors can in her hand, so none of the mountains were lit up. So I knew it was a bad situation. You want me to go back this way? Did I miss one down here? Because I ain't crossing that fucking shit. I ain't summoning that ghost bird again. There's nothing down here, Sheikah Slate Sensor Coon. Yeah, they think I want to go all the way over there. My lord. And might I add, honey. I see the chunky flame pigeons. I'm not impressed. Ooh, look at this tucked away over here. I see him scrambling down there, boys. I didn't think I could despise them as much as I do, but every time I see one, I just need to destroy it. I don't want to edit the dumb slow-mo shit that I love so much. I'm so lazy now. I could just equip my new Master Sword. Ooh. Go down there and teach him Master Watt 4. And look, there's some minerals to mine afterwards. Boys, that thing thinks a lot of itself, you could tell. Just looking at him. Oh, did you notice me, sweetheart? Did you now? Oh, goodness gracious. If the Guardian didn't see me with a dangly eyeball and his wee octopus legs. Me Master Sword. That's what you'll be getting tonight. The back end of it. You're sliding away from me. This is epic, intense combat. Excuse me. I don't know if you know this, but you're supposed to do some more bleeps and bloops. He's just gone. Boys. He's with Ganon now. He's This is that dynamic open world gameplay you always hear about happening in Breath of the Wild. I never thought it would happen to me. Dear Miyamoto. I never thought I was that kind of elf boy hero till I got into some world shenanigans. Oh no, Guardian Chan, can you shoot me through your own body? Because if not, I'm just going to hit you in your guardian asshole. Oh, you think you're safe because the water's deep. Oh, you can't cryonics boiling water. We learned that, everybody, together. We were all ignorant together. Okay, I can stand right here. I'd feel bad if I didn't despise the fucking thing so much. Good times, baby. You thought this was just dumb Brown Tunic Saga filler. You had no idea what you were in for. Oh, did you just notice me? Humiliating your friend. Guess who's next? My Master Sword doesn't calm down anymore. There's no Bruce Banner left in my Master Sword. There's only Hulk. He ran away! Have you ever seen the likes of it? A guardian scrambling away. Back to his wee hole that he lives in. Well, how the hell did you get around me? Okay. Oh, my God. Becky, look at his gangly octopus legs. They are so bullyable. Oh, I'm going anti-clockwise on this one, baby. He earned it. You get sent straight to at least the 8th circle of Cyborg Ganon hell when you get bullied anti-clockwise. You have just enough time to realize who was kicking his ass before he dies. Booyah. Boys, I hate to say it so late in the playthrough, but I think John Henry Lynel might sweep for fan favorite outfit at the end of the playthrough. The Ballad of John... When you're writing the Ballad of John Henry Lynel, I mean, Wolves Can Fly can do like a electronic metal cover of it. Or hell, they could write it, I guess. It just didn't seem like the kind of thing they'd be writing, but what the hell do I know? Anyway, you have to include that time he bullied the 2 guardians to death for fun. Secret foot spots are how elf boys traverse mountains like billy goats. I don't really need them, but I also have to have them. Is there going to be a part in the Ballad of John Henry Lynel where he's yelling at his Sheikah sensor and making up Star Trek The Next Generation analogies for it? I ain't necessarily got to climb up this mountain now that I think about it, because there's like rocks everywhere. Are you like an animated guardian? You look like one. No? Yes? I can no longer tell. That's the one downside to my Master Sword being in permanent hate status, is that I can't use it to detect non-activated guardians. Summer winged butterflies could prove useful when we go into Chili Town. So see? We're doing prep. Okay, we only have but so many chances to nail this. No, the Ballad of John Henry Lynel is going to so shamefully be like, and then John Henry Lynel threw a rock at a Korok puzzle when he missed twice. But then old John Henry realized the 3rd time's a charm, baby. Oh no. Fourth time's the rhyme. Fifth time's sublime. This ain't easy, y'all. Being cheesy is right up there. Can I just get like right here? And John Henry Lionel just kind of walked up there in flagrant disregard of the rules. You think you're safe? Is it safe, my friend? Do you feel in control? I gave you a Korok seed, and that gives you power over me? Laugh with me. I want Sizzlefin Trowel. Boom. Did I kill any? I see one jumping over there with anticipation of his death. John Henry Lionel went fishing in them boiling waters. Dynamite fishing. Hell yeah. We're going to have the most warm food. I don't even need to upgrade this damn ruby circlet. That's the reason we're farming flint, by the way, so I can wear that ruby circlet when we go up into Snowtown. Oh my god, we got this far into the Ballad of John Henry Lionel before any of the lads started showing up. How come you can't be like your cousins in Elden Ring and be good skeleton voice? That help. What were y'all carrying? Some garbage. Yeah, that's about right. That's just about right. There's more luminous stone. Did we max out our Luchadore outfit? No, we haven't. But if we were to pop that thing on, there's a little subsection in the Ballad of John Henry Lionel about the electro-funk skeleton boy. That's Link's Luchadore wrestling name. Electro-funk skeleton. How do you say that in Espanol? I want to kill fire vats with bombs. Okay. You're real fucking clever. You know that? Well, you got scared? Come back. The electro-funk skeletons, it can be everyone's friend. 612 Elf Boy Avenue. Oh no, I killed him, but I killed myself, and it was worth it. I'd do it twice. I loaded 16 tons of luminous stone, and the elf boy said, well, bless my soul. Some people say an elf boy is made out of mud, son. But a poor elf boy made of muscle and blood. Look at this dumb fire tunnel that I'm pretending I care to go through. What's all this down here? Have we ever thought about Broca Island? It's like, yeah, I took my family there for vacation, and I see why they call it Broca Island. Because that's how I fucking left, boys. My God. Oh, it's just a damn Korok puzzle. I thought for sure that was a vein in the wall, but it was just darkness. The dark mist rising. Where's your little box, buddy? Where's your little Korok? Go home and get your little Korok box. Okay, there he is. Excuse me, I can't reach that. Is it daytime yet? So I ain't got to be Luchador. No, it's fucking midnight. We've got the heart of a lion and the wings of a bat because it's midnight tonight. There. Oh no, the hot, rejuvenating, boiling water. What's the hottest thing of water you ever sat in? You ever been in an onsen? Doesn't that make it symmetrical? No. Am I full of shit? Do you just want to be in the middle? Like Malcolm? He didn't seem to have a good time in the middle there. Yeah. Somehow that's correct. Even he's shocked. He's like, I thought the puzzle had no solution. Like one hand clapping, you see. Ain't nary fucking rock drop on that pompous asshole. Well, I'm down here. I guess. Let's warp up here and continue on. Alright, cool. I see shitloads of luminous stone. We've probably got... Yeah, that has to be enough to get all this shit to at least rank 3. Alright, there's a bunch of fire slimes and nonsense. Oh god, glottal error even. Just because I took a big sip of water during the loading screen. You're like, loading screen? I thought the game didn't have loading screens. Oh, just kidding. You've missed a few. I checked. Okay. Oh, I was hoping we could just grab that as we swooshed by, and it would be real neat and nifty. You'd think there'd be just loads of ore deposits, like right here where we're standing. I thought I would be lousy with them when I came over here. I thought this would take like 5 minutes. Of course, I did get up to some Guardian antics. We'd have missed out on a genuine good time if I'd have never come over here and started this nonsense at the beginning of this recorded session. Because we would have missed the Guardian shenanigans. Okay, I've got to return to being John Henry Lynel. Now that I'm here in the hot times. So if any boys spawn, they're just going to have to be our enemy. It's unfortunate. I guess I'm just over them. Because no matter what way I run, the damn thing won't calm down. There's something peaceful about the lava lake at night. You know what I mean? Why is there one withered tree? It's got to be symbolic of something. This isn't working. You know what we're going to do? Honestly, if you think about it, I can't stop hitting B. The rare ore deposits, you know. If there's not as many of them, maybe we won't get led around so fucking much. See, we don't even detect any yet. That's good. That means they're rare. I'm not warping again, because then I got to edit out another fucking loading screen. That takes me like 10 seconds. I'm like Gideon Graves at the end of the movie. When he talks about how getting all of the League of Evil X's together took like 2 hours of his time. I guess rare ore deposits are even more rare than you think they are. That's their secret. That's what makes them so rare, is that they're so rare that you don't know how many there are. So you think there's less than there are, so you're less likely to even go look for them. Making instances where one is found even rare. Might be rare even. It's like a mathematical proof I just wrote. Get the people that write Futurama. They could turn it into an episode. I'm just walking in a straight line. Stop hating me just because I'm the hero. Master Sword! Jackass. You thought just because I was John Henry Lynel that I couldn't bust out the Master Sword? Okay. I wish I had a rusty weapon for you to scrub for me, buddy, but I don't. I'd love to just ignore him. The rare fucking thing is up there. If I can't waste y'all's time. You're like, what are you talking about? This is the playthrough. Oh god, it's like when they were pitching Seinfeld to themselves in Seinfeld. Like, what did you do today? Well, I went up to the Death Mountain and tried to farm flint. Well, there you go. That's an episode. That's an episode. I could just upload myself running around Death Mountain finding a ore deposit every 5 or 6 minutes. Why not? Then I think about it and then I just give you like a shocked knowing nod. One fucking flint. One. Okay, I'm up to 13 flints of Scooby-Doo. If we get to 20 flints, Why one rock? I mean, I know this is Salty Ridge or whatever, where everyone's controller fucks up during EVA. But, no, why so much rock salt? Oh, God, all this worthless amber and topaz. Oh, I see a fiery lizard boy. Oh, it fills me with fiery lizard joy. Why would you say that, Ben? Because you've got ice arrows. Oh, it never gets tiring. I want your guts. I want your tail. I want your guts and tail. Goots and tail, as they say in some places. I'm getting salty from all this rock salt and amber. I should have looked up online, like, hottest top Breath of the Wild flint farming, going wild, going sexual, not clickbait. That's where I had to do the trial of the meat, or the meat rock. What did they call it? Like a rock roast or something. Goron biology horrifies me. My Lynel mask, chortles and grumbles. I'd like to think these Lynel noises you hear when you're wearing this mask, you occasionally are kind of like the King engine from One Punch Man. Whenever anyone tried to approach John Henry Lynel, they heard those noises and they're like, oh God, it's so intense. He's always so fierce and focused. I dare not approach him. But what it actually is Link's just always wore out because he's wearing this big, dumb, sweaty mascot head. Yep. Didn't even have time to pretend to be a rock. Another dumb spear. Do I give up another good weapon for it, is the question. Fuck that thing. I wonder where it'll land, if it'll hit anybody. Okay, good. You're like, okay, good. You're like a crazy person. I like to think somebody's watching this muted so they don't hear my commentary. And they're just like, they can't figure out why I would do that. Or maybe they also understood that the Gerudo Spear looks like garbage. If you're into spear aesthetics. Are there rare deposits in my area? Single rare deposits. Looking for elf boys in your area, son. I don't want to go down there because then I got to climb back up the wall if it's wrong. We're just going to keep going this way. I wish I had a lava-tolerant horse. Or like a motorcycle. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I've just climbing the mountain innately now. I just realized. I was like, wait, what is at the top of the... I don't even think there's a rare ore deposit, like, at the dead top of the mountain. But my gamer instincts kicked in. Could hear Todd Howard's voice. If you see a mountain in a video game, you have to climb it. I am Todd Howard, and I speak in a luscious Latino accent. You wish for me to be making Elder Scrolls 6. How dare you? How dare you speak to Todd Howard in this manner? Okay. I need like Batman detective vision. So that when I look down in the rare deposits and such are there, they like glow. This better not be luminous stone. It looks like fucking luminous stone, doesn't it? Oh Lord, it's like fool's gold, fool's flint. That's what we call luminous stone around these parts. If I bite into it and then my teeth glow for the next 3 nights, I know that it's not real flint. Oh god, my sledgehammer's gonna fucking break. I can't handle this right now. What way do you fucking want me to run? God damn. Of course, across the lava, really. That's where I've got to go. That's interesting. I was gonna see. I wanted to use up all the charges of that, so that way it refills. I don't need that little lava lizard, but I have to have it in my inventory. He's just sitting there dying to be plucked. Oh. And his friend can come with him. Whoosh! Whoosh! You didn't expect a double whoosh. Get the hell away from me, fucking honoring ass emu bird. More like emo bird. Running home to update live journal. You can tell I've already been through here because I see a Korok who's somehow not bursting into flames. Considering he's just a little wooden boy. It's like if Pinocchio took one step into this region. It was just obliterated. I see you. How come all these rare deposits hang out by themselves? Okay, no, he had a friend. Oh, it hurts me so deeply and dearly to not get one damn flint out of all of that. Ooh, no, what the hell is this? I broke my hammer. Oh, money! The most worthless possible thing I could have come across. And it's here in abundance. This is like classic Zelda. You're breaking like clay pots. I don't have a sledge. John Henry Lynel didn't need a sledgehammer to mine, son. That's gotta be luminous stone. It's killing me. Really? Over there? Really? Okay, how much flint am I up to these days? 15. Maybe that's enough. Let's just warp to the Great Fairy and pray. Oh, we can actually warp to a different one now. Good for us. Oh, I forgot rare ore deposits can exist outside Death Mountain. Maybe Death Mountain's not even the best place to farm flint. See? This is why I need to subscribe to Flint Farmers Going Wild. They send you a new VHS tape every week. And each one ends with a bootleg recording of Flint the Time Detective. An anime that I don't believe I ever once actually watched. I just somehow knew it existed from the television box. How is it possible that I'm detecting this shit from so far away? Okay, is that it right there? We're exploring lands unknown. You're not even rare. I guess I'll hit you with the Master Sword. Oh no, the rarest treasure of all. Okay, there it is. You just want to be hit so you could fall down there, don't you? I'm still detecting flint in high quantities, Captain. Off the chart, even. Captain, the computer contains no record of a Flint the Time Detective. That's impossible, Data. I remember it so vividly. I lived an entire separate life of 80 years watching Flint the Time Detective. I don't even want your shitty duplex, bud. Go away. Look, there it is. These are the most pain in the ass deposits to get to. Why am I fucking... See, this is how I would be playing the game normally if I wasn't even recording for y'all. It's just going around and farming like this. And it's very relaxing. Hopefully it's relaxing for y'all. Secondhand. Here's another one of them areas I never go to. I guess the Ballad of John Henry Lynel could have another little subsection where he left Death Mountain. Oh, I'm so close to 20. And just went and slaughtered a bunch of monsters next to some river roadway that no one had ever heard of. And it was real cool. Alright, I like to open up with an explosion to cause confusion. Then I jump down and freeze time. Oh, I accidentally slided out of the air while I was trying to freeze time. Oh, John Henry Lynel parries silver bokoblins all day. He knocked a silver bokoblin off a cliff. Death. Where you going, buddy? John Henry Lynel got an eye full of you, which means you get to be an important character in the Ballad. Then he plunged into the river to farm them guts. That silver one should have dropped some minerals, which inexplicably float in this game usually, so that you can loot them. Because even John Henry Lynel can't submerge his head completely underwater, son. He'll get a Lynel ear infection. God, ear infections. Back when I was a kid and I used to go swimming a lot, I would get like swimmer's ear and earaches. They're the fucking worst. All you can do is lay with your head on a heating pad, and that's your life from that point forward. Are we even still in the Ballad of John Henry Lynel, man? John Henry Lynel would be more likely to use a Lynel shield, wouldn't he? Hey, my hearts are filled up. My sword, she shoots with a power. Oh god, just like Link to the Past, even when your Master Sword is upgraded, your sword beams still do shit damage. I don't... I mean, technically, it's a spear. Ooh, secret treasures for me? John Henry Lynel? I always knew. Look, there's all this little fun adventure. I've never, in all the like hundreds of hours I've played this game over multiple playthroughs, I can't say that I've ever stepped foot in like this exact area. That's one of the things I like about this game. Even if it's pointless. I like pointless nonsense areas and games. There's a guy doing a YouTube series I recently discovered that he just shows areas. He's doing like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But just showing areas in games where it's like there's really no point for it. Quaint nonsense, I once dubbed it when I played Mario 3 with Tommy for Christmas. I was talking about that in level 2-5. There's that one little section that's like swimmable water that's just there for no reason. And it does my heart good. We couldn't get to 20 Flint. Okay. I'm warping back. And hopefully my sensors don't detect any ore deposits so that I can make it to the Great Fairy this time. Okay, good. No, why did this happen? Okay, this is more in the direction of the Great Fairy. For a change. I'll see if any actual fairies spawn. Where the fairies fly. Even the fairy fountain music couldn't stop me. I see you, goat. Are you one of them Flint goats? I'm assuming that we need 20 is why I'm going so out of my way to grab every one of these that I see. I thought that shrine in the distance was a Gangle Guardian. There they are, boys. I see that rush room. It's a good thing I spent all that time upgrading the Master Sword for this shit. I feel like we're getting better Flint finding here than we did in fucking Death Mountain. Well, I'm gonna have to warp again, so I might as well just keep running around until my sensors detect another one. You know, you Crowder right. It would make more sense to switch to regular ore deposits out here. How did you know? Oh God, the environment is so rich with them that it's overwhelmed the sensor. I just need one more taste of the Flint. Just one more episode of Flint the Time Today. That's all I need to get me through. Oh yeah, I could feel it. Look, there's Death Mountain. That's where we were earlier. Good for us. It must be down here. The Flint must be farmed here. There are 4 ore deposits. I don't know why we're so TNG heavy today in this recording session, but I think it's all the better. We're getting into... I think I'm so relaxed playing this because, spoilers, for whenever this comes out, I finally finished recording all of Elden Ring. So this episode will probably go up before that finale. So at least you'll know in the near future that it'll finally end. Gray Fox has been there pinned under Metal Gear Rex's foot this whole time, just surviving so that he could see the end of Elden Ring. And now he's like, soon it'll finally end. The ending of TMVA, Breath of the Wild. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will subscribe to you, or you will subscribe to me. It makes no difference. Oh, help me, boys. The day John Henry saw that smug motherfucker was the day John Henry knew what true hell John Henry Lynel knew that he was born to hate. Well, I don't even need this damn robot shirt anymore. I could put on my Berserker shirt for extra bullion, or we could be proper brown tunic. John Henry Lynel is canonically part of Brown Tunic Saga, so he should represent. When you get your Comic-Con exclusive John Henry Lynel figures, where do you think you're going? That's not the way to Cyborg Octopus Hell. You nut. We could try launching him again, like we did in a previous episode. Not quite. A little bit. We're bullying him a little bit, I guess. We're racing him, son. It's a deeps race. John Henry Lynel versus the Guardian, son. Another chapter for the Ballad. Yeah, boys. You're like, what does this have to do with farming Flint? When is he going to get to the cold lands? Yeah, there's no more ore shrines left for John Henry Lynel. That's when he faded away. When the wildlands of Hyrule retained, they didn't need men like John Henry Lynel no more. Oh, why must I be tempted, sir? Why must you dangle the good shit right under John Henry Lynel's nose? Damn you. John Henry Lynel loves the shield surf. I think that's why he might be some people's favorite Elf Boy hero variant. That's it. We'll sell little blind bag figures of different links from this playthrough. And one of the super ultra rare variants that's not even listed on the box, he's so rare, is John Henry Lynel, son. You're like, man, I'll trade you 40 of my purple tunic links for your John Henry Lionel. Oh, I didn't even know you were still constituted. Okay, sure. I'll turn around. I'll kill you. You got it, buddy. You know that's a secret fucking ninja over there. So they're going to have to get smoked. Hey, totally legit Hyrule citizen. Oh, this is a guy. Well, ain't you just handing out good shit? Son, John Henry Lionel engages in all kind of commerce. I'm going to buy this so the next time we see Beetle, he will lose his fucking mind, boys. Few bright-eyed crabs. You, my brown-eyed crab. Oh, we're just right outside of Kakariko Village. That's right. Okay, we're up to 20 flints. I'm not even going to warp. Here's what I'm going to do. Do you kids a favor. I'm going to turn off the Sheikah sensor so we're not distracted anymore. I'm going to remember the controls of the game. And then we're just going to run up here. Ooh, speaking of energetic rhino beetles. I think they're actually used to upgrade. It might be the Tunic of the Wild. Which, spoilers, you don't get unless you get all 120 shrines. Okay. I need to remind this crowd that I'm the hero with the Master Sword. Hey, lady. Hey. I like your Stormtrooper armor. I thought you sold gems. That's all I gathered from mashing through her text. So I was like, oh, well, then maybe she sells flint, a.k.a. the good shit. She's got bootleg DVDs of Flint, the Time Detective voice. Talk about spoiled. Okay, here I come, Great Fairy. I hope you're ready for some high-tier upgrading. Is this ruby circlet cold or hot, hot, hot? Just plucking them for fun along the way. The blue nightshade. Just like grabbing them. Hey, Dollface. John Henry Lionel here for upgrades. She can enhance it to the max. So we need 3. I mean, if we can max this fucking thing out, it was worth all the time we spent. All right, she's just going to give me a quick peck on the cheek, a bushel in a peck, and a hug around the neck. Okay. Oh, no, we didn't need that much flint. We need a star fragment. I'm ruined. I mean, I could always just wear this. In fact, I have the shit to max it out, so it's probably what we're going to do. But it's just funny. I mean, all we got from the John Henry Lionel saga, and in parentheses, a subsection of the Brown Tunic saga, it's just the good times and adventures we had along the way, boys. How worthless. Now I want to send my love to a shooting star, because it'll move so fast that I can't keep up. Let's see. Well, then I can upgrade these other earrings, since I know that flint is no longer in eye supply. We've got all kinds of flint burning a hole in our pocket now, boys. When I go back to Fishtown, wearing them earrings, which I consider the canon headpiece for my fishwife armor, then I'm going to be hot shit, boys. Even those ornery old hammerhead shark men that pretend to despise me so much will be impressed secretly. Okay. Yeah, I think it's only the last step on each of these that requires a shooting star fragment. There is a way to farm shooting star fragments. We might have to make that part of the John Henry Lionel ballad. Maybe. Maybe it's just the good ones. Maybe it's just the ruby one that requires a star fragment for some odd reason. Because isn't that max level? I'm still growling. You can't drown the Lynel out of me, son. Yeah, they're maxed out. So maybe it's just these elemental resistance ones that require a star fragment for some reason, just to vex you. Let's see if the lightning ones do. Lightning Topaz. I'm gonna have the best magic find. Oh no, we've actually managed to run out of flint again. Good for us. Well, I have no excuse not to upgrade my Dia de los Muertos outfit. I'm gonna be making sugar skulls, son. Getting hot. Okay, we need Lynel guts to get it to the max level. Well, that gives me an excuse to fight Lynels. That's a perfect thing to do during the Ballad of John Henry Lynel. Oh yeah, all of our cyborg heads, our interchangeable cyborg helmets. You know, all of those will be blind bag variants of Link. When you buy... It's basically the same question as asking you your favorite outfit. I was going to say, when you buy your Elf Boy Hero blind bag, which one do you hope to get the most? Now, of these four, this one's my favorite aesthetically. This one's nice if we wanted to be cyborgs in the cold lands. It does take ancient cores, which we're getting hand or fist these days. I've noticed. I'm going to put this, because if we go to fight a lot of ancient guardians, that's the one I'm going to wear. Alright, anything left I care about? Bully some Lynels. We would need Stealth Fin Trout for that. Henoch's Guts for these. Wow, we got plenty of Topaz. We just need to kill more yellow Lizalfos if we wanted to max out the Thunderfish armor. We need Icy Lizzo's tails for those. These are all maxed out, son. Oh yeah, we also need Lynel parts if we just wanted to upgrade our standard armor. There ain't no reason not to get my Sunday pants up. In case I want to dress up like the Link from the cutscenes. Put on my proper pleated corduroy pants. These pants have been maximized. Alright. Let's see if we can find a shooting star across the midnight sky. Wherever it are, we're going to see it fly. It doesn't quite work, but I still went for it. Alright, John Henry Lynel, if that is your real name, and we all know it isn't. The only problem with this dumb Lynel head is that none of our gear, all of our gear like clips through it on our back. Like even the spears. Well, the technology shouldn't, because the technology becomes, well, some of it does. No, it still clips. Still more clipping. That's the boss music that plays when you fight John Henry Lynel. Well, we're going up somewhere chilly, so I'm going to put this on my back regardless. That is what it is. Alright. Let's warp to the top of the mountain. Oh, you crowd really live up here too? Is there nowhere I can go to be free of the boys and their nonsense? I don't think they can come back together now. I don't think they can come together right now over me. So apparently, from the few times I've looked at guides, I haven't checked if there's new modern shooting star farming techniques, but a lot of people just come to the top of this mountain because you could see like the most of the game world from up here and just look for the telltale signs of a shooting star. I wonder if one falls every night. It's hard to say. If a shooting star falls into Hyrule and the Tenfey doesn't notice it, Does it even exist? Remember, if it's red color, that means it's some of that like DLC equipment. Mainly the Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Man, I own all 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games. I own the original on the Wii, the Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Switch. I've never played any of them. Tommy always implores me to play those, but then again, I implore Tommy to play Persona 5, and he won't do it. He even has it on the PS5. He doesn't care. Son, he's just a shapeshifter at Poe's Masquerade. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to play it. He doesn't like the idea of a little cat telling him to go to bed. Okay, we may have missed the time of night. Luckily, I farmed a bunch of wood that I ended up not needing to get Hudson married. So we can just sit here till night. I mean, I could always do this off camera, but I mean, we're having fun. You telling me that time John Henry Lynel stood on the top of a mountain, resolute and strong, waiting for a shooting star to fall out of the sky for him to pluck and put in his pocket, wouldn't be an interesting stanza? Ballad? How do ballads work? Son, you got to take all this into consideration when you take it upon yourself to pen the Ballad of John Henry Lynel. We come up with some world-class ignorance here on the Tenfey channel. I'm proud of us, to tell you the truth. Could we even get a thumbnail out of this? Maybe if the sun was rising behind him. Or no, the sun was setting on the age when John Henry Lynel still ruled Hyrule. So yeah, I don't know what effects, like I don't know the mechanics behind shooting stars. So apparently if you just keep resting here night after night, I mean, do they only fall like at midnight? I could look it up while we were standing here if I wanted to, if I so chose. John Henry Lynel never had the internet though, so he couldn't look that shit up. He took one look at Game Facts and just wouldn't have none of it. Just shook his head. I hate how the shield like hovers off your back. It's kind of like in original Dark Souls and Demon's Souls. Your shield kind of floated on your back. The Techno shields are a little better because they're just a little dupe thing on your back. They just let you know you're there. I do like how it kind of becomes part of the spear sheath, as we call it. It's a professional Dragoon term. You know, John Henry Lynel was an honorary Dragoon, just because of the part of the ballad where he wielded that fire spear on top of the mountain while he waited to pluck the very stars into his pocket. So Star Siege Rodan was his rival across universes. When you think about it, the different video games you play are kind of like different universes. I think that's the point Toby Fox was trying to make with Undertale. He was like, hey, if you're the kind of guy that plays a video game and just does everything in it and kills everything possible and then moves on to the next game, then my cool self-insert OC skeleton boy with the cool battle theme is going to rough you up. All right, it's almost midnight. Get ready. If the stars know that John Henry Lynel is looking for them, they'll be too shy to fall. So that's why. I could just do a tasteful 360 panning. Honestly, this would be the best because I could just sit here and do this. And then when a shooting star actually falls, I could edit it, you know, so that it kind of like does a tasteful crossover transition. And then you kids in real life can be like, thank God. I'm going to make it to my sister's wedding on time because Tenfey found that shooting star to upgrade that ruby circlet because for some dumb reason he'd rather have that upgraded than just use the maxed out Rito feather headdress. I've got a plan, son. Everything happens for a reason. John Henry Lynel was put in this land for a reason. Did you see it? Sorry, I needed a second to react. Okay, boys. After a distressingly long amount of time, the damn fragment has fallen. So I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to warp right down there, summon Sweet Cheeks right over there, and pluck it like a juicy grape. Okay, the boys, I don't have time for the boys. I've got to get to that star fragment before 5 a.m. And at my success rate of getting the damn things, I can't take any chances. Sweet Cheeks, please, honey, sweetheart. I know anything over 6-inch height is against regulation for you to want to step over. I've got to be chased by these fucking bats. Just get me there, Sweet Cheeks, and I'll take over. Huh? I did it. I won. Okay. We probably need more than one, right, to upgrade it all the way. What level is the damn thing at? It's these damn... was it... No, it was this thing. Okay, so it's at 2. I think we're going to need another one. And I believe you can get them from killing Lynels as well. It's just a good excuse to fight a Lynel after standing there for... God, how long was I standing? It was over half an hour. I just sat there trying not to pass out. Okay, we know there's a Lynel directly south of this. We got warped to the Oa Dam Shrine. The boys follow me through warps. They've somehow found a way to track me through my elf boy technology. It's distressing. Now remember, another reason we're coming down here to fight Lynels, other than the fact that it'll just be a fun time had by all, is they also drop hooves and horns and guts. Do they drop horns? I know they drop hooves and guts. Packed full of hooves and guts, son. But they can also drop, potentially, Lynel spears. So those are real nice. I always keep a few of those in the cupboard for when Dragoon ladies come over. I can real casually, when they're like, they're trying to pour like a drink. Like, do you have any wine glasses? I'm like, oh yeah, up there in the top cabinet to the left. No, the other one. On the other side of the sink. Yeah, that one. And then when they open it, they see those mighty Lynel spears, and they're like, oh my God. Is that a baker's dozen mighty Lynel spears? I'm like, oh yeah, it's just, I run out of places to put them. I've got so many. I hunt Lynels for fun. Lynel Farmer. Who do you think came up with the idea for that massively popular game on the social medias? Now, I would turn on my Sheikah slate, but you have to hunt the Lynels by their caliber. And at the point in the game we're at, I wonder if they'll all be silver Lynels. I think a Korok has hid. Do you see this nonsense I'm expected to tolerate? Look at this. We're going to go like that. Oh, it was so perfect that it was wrong. Second one's the one you calibrate with. Hey, guess who's here just in time to get shot in the face with a bow? Idiot. Okay, right about there. Okay. Alright. Alright. Who dares? And the boys were brought here by your bat hate. Oh, you got a bow and arrow, do you? Yeah. Bit of a marksman, are you? Uh-huh. Gonna enter the Sherwood Forest archery contest, are you? Win a kiss with Maid Marian. Maybe slap her on the ass once. It's official royal protocol. There are lightning bats under me, I just noticed. I can't be in flying frozen time because the Korok's giving me a seed. Whew. My Lynel hunting excursion has took quite the detour, but that's just part of the ballad of John Henry Lynel. Why your sweet cheeks refusing to appear? Huh? Oh no, I wanted them bugs. Alright. There's no reason why Sweet Cheeks shouldn't be summonable here. Okay, fine. I don't need her. She doesn't get to be in the Ballad of John Henry Lynel. People can argue about it decades later, whether or not she's canon. All of this because I fell off of a mountain because I was trying to shoot a Korok seed. Everything happens for a reason in TMVA Breath of the Wild. I promise you. I don't need any juicy wolf boy meat, son. There he is. Yeah, it's a silver Lynel. I've seen him before. I've kicked their ass before. Yeah, who you're talking to? I'm John Henry fucking Lynel. Like, are you related to Lionel Richie? I'm like, well, no, only by marriage. Okay. I like to get the drop on Lionels like this from the top of a mountain. It makes me feel powerful. Height. Tall, tall heights. From Link's Awakening. Okay, how are we going to take care of this fella? How are we going to dispatch our foe? So what are we going to wear when we're kicking this guy's ass? I like having attack power, but I get hit a lot, so I like having defense. We could be the cyborg. There's that part of the Ballad of John Henry Lynel where he becomes a cyborg. Everyone remembers it. It's like the most memorable part of the whole damn story. If you try to tell a story and you like don't include it because you don't consider it canon, everybody's like, what is he doing? When is he going to get to the cyborg Lynel factory? All right, we got to break some of these other weapons so that we have more room for spears. And now, because I'm not wearing my Berserker gear, I'm going to eat an attack up food. And everything's going to go real neat and proper. I'm going to save my game for no particular reason. Just because it makes me feel good. Mighty Meat and Rice Bowl. Guide me. I can't see shit. Why is it so foggy? Okay, there he is. Remember that time the cyborg John Henry Lynel fell on that silver Lynel's back and just started whipping the dog shit out of him? And you could tell the Lynel secretly liked it. And then John Henry Lynel shot it in the nape of its neck where it was elementally weak. Oh, and he's got a spear too. It's fucking perfect. Fuck you, frozen time. Then he used Umbusu's Fury. Oh no, the Silver Lynel was temporarily immune to it. Remember that time the Silver Lynel cheated during the Ballad of John Henry Lynel? Get fucking electrocuted, Dick Lord. Dick Lord. What an insult. John Henry Lynel took that fucking thing apart. He broke the battle axe on him. Or he's going to blow up the earth. I'm trying to fly. I froze him after he slapped me. So somehow I didn't take damage. Where's my bird boy? Oh. Okay, fine. I'll equip another weapon. And I'll continue to whip your Lynel ass. But only because I know just how much it means to you to have it done. Did you give me updrafts? I would, but because I was over there trying to prance tool, Miyamoto was like, I want to hit him right in the fucking mouth. His favorite spot. I want to shoot him with a few of these. They don't really matter. I'm going to hit him with one of them. Take this guy apart systematically, son. That's how Cyborg Lynel. What was his name? John Henry Lynel. In the heat of battle, I forgot my name. Get fucking electrocuted again. Versus Fury makes me the hero. Yeah, fuck you. John Henry Lynel out. Look at all the good shit he dropped for me. Hot damn. Yes, sirree. Oh, yeah. Look at this inventory. If we find 2 more spears, we could very temporarily equip them and have full spear inventory. Take a screenshot to show any potential spear-loving rat wife viewers later to prove it, and then we can move on with our lives. Oh no, I want them darners. Wait, they're cold darners. I actually don't really need that right now. Well, hot damn, if it ain't a fine day to be John Henry Lynel voice. Cutting a rug. Okay. Okay. Everybody fucking calm down. All of my bows are so somewhat weak. I guess I do have a shitload of fucking Lynel bows that I could stand apart with. 5-shot burst, 3-shot burst. It don't make no difference to me. The Great Eagle bow is too precious. There's no way we could ever dare equip it. Yeah, use this shitty one. That's Breath of the Wild. Sweet Cheeks, you want to come around now that I've killed one of them Lynels? Are you confident in me? Maybe if I clear you a patch of grass. Nah, she's just hateful. 45 seconds of attack up left. I'm like the Ava units when they get unplugged. I have to swallow the Lynel engine core and gain infinite energy. I have to take on Nerve headquarters and Sealy's mass-produced, manufactured Lynel soldiers. Wolf boys are not a concern. I see him. Look at him over there, so majestic, so killable. Neat. Is there a damn core rock puzzle to solve up here too? I can't spend some time slaughtering Lynels. I got to be solving this nonsense. We did it. Cyborg John Henry Lynel cannot be confounded by any Korok puzzle, son. Why am I using this terrible bow? Why must I covet all the other ones so much? Let's just take one of these. Alright, where's he at, smug frick? I got a thing or two for him, son. Gotta show him what for. Alright, once again, we'll save our game for peace of mind. We're gonna eat us some meaty foods of attack. Or maybe some mighty simmered fruit. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Bop. Here comes that Lynel boy. Okay. Look, he turned his back to me. Oh, he's got one of them Lynel crushers. That's really powerful, but it's not a sphere, which means it's powerfully useless to me. No, I was supposed to jump on your back. I've got him trapped. I knew the only relief we'd have is if I just started slapping him on the ass with the Master Sword. It was so awkward. I want to ride the wind, Masa. Or was it Mune? I'm not sure. It's a Chrono Trigger reference is the important thing. I was going to say one of them has got to be the sweet spot. So I can jump up on the Lynel's back, son. Slap him a few times with the Master Sword. Not every enemy is so lucky to get slapped right on the center of the ass with the Master Sword. You think I can't parry? You think I don't own the complete works of the busy world of Richard Parry? Oh, I want every arrow to hit a sweet spot, son. I know how your attack patterns work. Have you seen Rock That Lionel, son? I fucked up that parry because the Goron boy had saved me. He wasn't there the second time. I took him for granted. Or considering he's a Goron boy, I took him for granted. Granted. So, am I doing the joke right? Okay. Death. Death. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's the real Lionel? Faker. Death. He's chock full of guts. My God. That's a girthy. That's a boss killer. The next Lynel we come across and the ballad of our journey is going to be fucking obliterated. Neat. Okay. I guess we should just set... it's kind of like setting it to rare ore deposits. I guess we should just set this thing to silver Lynels because I feel like it's the main type we're going to be encountering these days. Look for horse... Oh, do I not have a picture one? Didn't I pay to get all the pictures? Is he a white-maned Lionel? He didn't have a white mane. I think he was silver. Is he supposed to be this spot right here? We took a picture in 100 fucking years in this game. I don't even know if I remember how to do it. I've forgotten the rules J. Jonah Jameson taught me. Where do Lionels like to spawn? I know one spawns up on top of this. Where else do we regularly... Oh, yeah, I left Sweet Cheeks over here. Well, if you'd be warped down here, you could have been hanging out with me. Let's see. I know a Lynel spawns up here, I do believe. Of course, there's several up here in Frosty Town. Won't you take me to Frosty Town? There's the one in the Coliseum. That could be a fun little stealth excursion, son. We could see if we remember the basics of CQC. Yeah. It's time for the eternal espionage action section of the Ballad of John Henry Lynel. Son, everyone's favorite part. All right. So the actual Coliseum is that building right over there, correct? I've done this before. I don't even know if this is the best point to approach from, but it's the first one I thought of. I'm a little bit more advanced than I was when I first woke up on this plateau from my 100-year healing coma. You're not dealing with an ordinary elf boy anymore, Ganon. You're dealing with a super Lynel elf boy. Them winter wing butterflies would be so perfect to pick. But I'm on a mission. An espionage. Oh no, the rain. No, that's not rain. Is it? Are we in? We are in the rain. Okay, I couldn't tell. Ganon was beating his wife. That's what it means when the sun's out and it's raining. That's what the old folks say. Yeah. What do you crowd do all day? Bully pigs? Justice must be dealt. Your days of pig bullying are long over. You face Lynel justice. Lynel justice. Yeah, there's a little section of the Ballad of John Henry Lynel where he slaughters a group of bokoblins. to save a hog. It's the Goblin Slayer's favorite part. Whenever the bard is singing it, he makes him repeat that part over and over. And every time the bard finishes that ballad, he looks at him for like recognition that he can move on. But the Goblin Slayer just goes, Soka. And so he doesn't know how to respond, and he just sings it again. What is in here that I should have gotten at the beginning of the game? Yeah, that's what I thought. Go on, pig. You are all free now. Oh, summer. Wing butterflies. I'm going to bake them into pies. Disclaimer. Do not bake summer wing butterflies into pies. Okay, here's how we're going to do this. Remember, this is a stealth mission. We're approaching this like it's Zanzibar land. We're being deployed by Colonel Zelda. We were called out of Lynel retirement. All equipment will be on-site procurement. And Link's like, no, that's not going to work for me. Don't worry, though. I got my own shit. Yeah. I didn't expect to get attacked by secret ninjas on the way up the mountain. These are my bananas. There are many like them, but these are mine. I believe I'm owed a wind katana. Is there a Korok seed up here I ain't plucked? My lord, honey. I was about to say, hey, if I shoot lightning arrows at the water, it'll electrocute him, because I was thinking he was one of them scarab beetles from Elden Ring. It's another thing Elden Ring took. Miyazaki's going to be like, oh, I've never even played Breath of the Wild. What's that? Breath of the Who now? I thought it was a Queen song it was named after. All right. Part of the Ballad of John Henry Lynel can be when he became a techno luchador skeleton. And there's a part where he just put on a bunch of climbing gear and scrambled up the side of a fucking cliff. How else is he going to infiltrate this place in broad daylight? There's got to be a couple of spear-laden enemies in here. We're going to get that all-spear inventory checked off in this episode. Who can believe it? It's one of those things you just hear about for years and years to the point where you don't even register it in your mind anymore as a thing. And then one day it just happens, and you're like, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Fox. Die. Okay. Thought you could use a little bit more now here. Son, we're overlooking it. Son, now's the time. We've got to get prepared. Gear up. So we're going to have to be stealth Lynel, of course. Nobody anticipates him. And we're going to one-shot everything with this giant fucking cudgel. Actually, our Master Sword could probably one-shot everything just as easily. Everything's looking good. Shock arrows. No, freeze arrows are good for stealth. Because if they're going to alert the enemies, you can temporarily disable them. I even have stealth up foods that I'm going to eat. Because when else am I ever going to do this, son? This is it. This is our moment.
Excellent, Snake.
All spears, one master sword, son. We did it. Finally.
Rosas Zorn ist bereit, entfesselt zu werden.
I'd like to think we're being congratulated in Deutsch, son. The spear-loving wives of the world unite together. Now we can finally start dropping some of this garbage so we can pick up these better weapons. Fun times. I feel like I ruined y'all's immersion. Oh no, I can't pick up this great Thunderblade because I have all these good spears. What a shame. As a matter of fact, I'd rather have the Techno Spear than that. Yeah. Boys. I was thinking these dudes had the most great Thunderblades. I guess these enemies tend to spawn with, you know, level appropriate gear, but at this point they all seem to have elemental weapons. It's pretty cool. Look, a regular one-handed Thunderbrand. I never thought I'd wield one again. That Royal Shield is better than this because it looks better. Even though I've got 100 of them and I'll never use them all. Okay. I'm halfway tempted to go back to proper John Lionel Henry stealthing. But now that we've broke kayfabe, it would be distasteful. We hit such a milestone right in the middle of everything that we just had to stop what we were doing. Oh, I could finally get me another ice brand in case I want to bring back the pink tunic. Force Relish Sphere sure is a rare item, but it's just so difficult for me to care about it these days, you know? Know what I'm saying? There's no reason to pick up this Royal Shield, but I want it so badly. Alright. Sometimes you've just got to deny yourself before you fry yourself. By that I'm referring to your dopamine receptors. I assume that was Uberso's Fury recharging, was what we were actually hearing when I achieved the dream, the miracle. The Dragoon City Miracle, as it's known. That'd be a good name for this episode. I was going to name this episode, if you consider my little jokes in the descriptions, the quote-unquote names of the episodes. I was going to name it The Ballad of John Henry Lionel, but I may have to call it The Dragoon City Miracle now. It might be just 100% necessary. Alright, what are we going to drop to pick up this big ice sword? Link Oni-chan. It really is like a Phantasy Star weapon. Okay, we've cleared the Liz False layer. We just got to take care of the Bokoblins, and then the creamy Lynel Center will be ours. We'll adopt the guides of John Henry Lionel before we fight the Lionel at the bottom, don't you worry. Is the day Link got the full spear inventory, is that going to be part of the Ballad of John Henry Lionel? I'll be real curious once it's written by an honest-to-God blues singer. I don't know why it's the blues, but you know it would be. You know I gotta have this damn fire spear. The best thing about finally achieving the all-spear inventory, finally making it on the all-spear finals team, is we can actually start using the damn things in combat, because if they break, it's fine. We no longer have to covet any of our items. The only thing I need to make sure I keep, which somebody pointed out in the comment, is I got to have some kind of Thunderblade that I can use. Because you know some of them remaining shrines are going to be combat shrines. He's going to be harder to stealth kill at this rate. Is there anywhere I can get a buff? I can do it right here. He might notice me. Not that I care. Hey, jackass. Okay, I care immensely, apparently. Oh, the Lynel and the Kenoda shoe. And he's, yeah, raining down elemental arrows. I get it. I ain't laughing, but I get it. No, that's cool. I don't know how they go through the roof, but, you know. Who am I to complain? We've got too many good items now, and I want to pick up this firebrand sword. What a what a mess we found ourselves in, boys. I guess I don't really need it. Okay, you're doing a real good job of being a huge fucking pain in my ass. I just want you to know that. There's that part of the Ballad of John Henry Lionel where he becomes an electric fish boy and deals with some shit. That part's always real popular. I can't kill the Lionel until I kill all of his minions, or it's not properly demoralizing. Yep, that's what I thought of you. Gots to have that great flame blade, baby. I'm dropping flame spheres for fun. You know, I could keep one to put back on my gamer wall, but my katana sword's up there now. When the Dragoon waifu comes over and is like, oh, I thought you just displayed spears. I'm like, no, but look, I got this cool katana sword. You want to sit on the couch and watch the husk remains of Netflix? And she's like, not really. I got Dragoon work in the morning. Okay, cool. All of this shit is good. That man is about to get properly bullied to death. He won't even realize it. He won't even have time to enjoy it. Hey, jackass. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had equipped these. J. Jonah Jameson's gonna eat that shit up, boys. I hate how he's clipping at the top. That one's pretty good too. There's more there's more passion and drama in the old one though. And then of course I had to take a selfie because Link is a millennial elf boy. I don't remember how to close the menu. I had to explain to y'all what was actually happening. You just have a firebrand sword? That's like a normal sword anyone can have. You're a fucking Lynel, man. Oh, you don't have to juggle me for it. I forgot. I panicked because I remembered you can't have your shield out when you're holding a two-handed weapon like the Crusher here. The Kringle Crusher. Alright, come at me, jackass. That's what I think of you and your nonsense that you call your life. Fine, I'm gonna shoot some into your asshole anyway, even if I didn't get your secret sweet spot. Okay, I could have timed that just slightly better, I suppose. A little bit of that's on me. Flurry rushes! Ooh! 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 How many can his ass withstand? I'm spinning. And you know what that means? I'm winning. Baby! Not even close. Get on my fucking level, Lynel senpai. Ooh, we dropped a star fragment. That was the original excuse we had. Ooh, the Savage Lynel shield. Neat. I want to pick up all of your good shit, sir. Okay, well, some garbage we could throw away. Another one of these. And yeah, we don't need that many damn tech shields. Then again, the tech shield is probably better than that because it deflects guardian lasers easier. So yeah, let's keep it. I talked myself into it. I still want that one-handed flame blade. I mean, it's got more attack power. Don't tell nobody. Okay, well that was fun. I believe we've run out of excuses to not go visit the Great Fairy and get that circlet upgraded, and then we'll almost be ready to start the next saga, son. My favorite part of the Ballad of John Henry Lionel was when it fucking was got over with. Jesus. The bloopy. Nah, I'll leave him be. The elf boy hero might like to bully old Clancy O'Hara, who the bloopy represents, but John Henry Lynel has no qualms with him, son. His battles are his own. Alright, Dollface, I'm back. You didn't think I'd ever get them star fragments, did you? To the max. MTV's the max? Okay. Yes, please. Son. Alright, and to get it to the next level, what do you require? Oh, it's lit up. Okay, good. We knew it. We pre-gamed that shit. Miyamoto held no power over us. I wanted to leave in that part of the ballad of John Henry Lynel, where a big giant woman grabbed him and clutched him to her bosom as she plunged into the depths. And that was the last time the world ever laid eyes on John Henry Lynel. I was so busy mashing B during my little dramatic moment there that I forgot that I actually wanted to upgrade other stuff. Alright, John Henry. Comma Lynel. Look, we got our cool new piece of headgear. Good for us. Okay. Upgrade my pants, lady. Get back out here. Okay, so what are we upgrading? Well, we can max out our Luchadores set. Yeah, I'm doing it just for fun. Because I ain't never going to wear that proper armor anymore. I've got all kinds of fun other armor. I think my cyborg armor has the same defense value, doesn't it? At least at its current level. Okay. Alright. Okay and alright. Yes, sir. Always having fun at the Great Fairy. More like the Pretty Good Fairy, I guess. Yes, please. Upgrades, please. Just black loading screens, please. Neat. I didn't think we'd max that set out, but I couldn't think of a reason not to. So now we don't have enough Lynel guts to take things to the next level. So we ain't got to worry about it. Yeah, ironically, we just need more flint for the damn topaz. I don't know if they take star fragments for the rest. Ah, damn, we want to upgrade this diamond circlet to... Well, the diamond circlet's only there when we want to be the handsome and techno prince, but we can get the same kind of value out of the cyborg. Oh, they require star fragments too. Boys, maybe I'll farm several off camera if we want to max this shit out later. Or, you know, maybe we'll get lucky and all the Lynels we start bullying, we'll start dropping them more frequently. Okay, I'm running out of excuses. Well, Clancy O'Hara's just going to sit there like a stack of peeling potatoes. And I have no choice but bully him. Oh no, he sensed my malice. Clancy, don't do it. Don't do it, Clancy. Hang on, Clancy. Clancy, hang on, dude. You even remember? It's been so long, this playthrough. The running story of him representing a leprechaun. God. Yeah, I ain't interested in you and your nonsense no more. Alright, I think that's all we can do to put off the next chapter. So, I'm going to warp back to town and go to bed. I like this new running trend where every episode ends with the elf boy hero getting to go home and go to bed. And we'll begin the next saga of our lives in the next recording session, boys. Be prepared. Scar from the Lion King doesn't even look up from his iPad. Because he's always prepared. Yes, that's the joke we're in the episode on. Deal with it.